today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create your very own headwear in ZEPETO. Now, I will be using Maya 2022 in this video. So if you are using Blender, I wish this video could help you. And I am also sorry for my stutters and grammatical errors since I am recording this live. So yes, let's get started now! Okay, so I have my Autodesk Maya 2022 loaded right here, and my cursor is here also. Since in my last videos, as you can see, my cursor is missing, so I tried to fix it. So okay, the first thing we'll do is of course load our headwear guide. You can find this in the ZEPETO Studio. So if you still don't have this, just download it there. The next thing we'll do is hide everything. We'll need to model the bucket hat first. I'm going to create a bucket hat. So click this, shift up until to dummy hair, and then click Ctrl H. Now that will hide everything. Now we can use cylinder as our base. Click R to resize it however size you would want it to be. We are creating a bucket hat, and I would want my bucket hat to be, not that large, but I wanted to cover half of my eyes. So okay, now we'll need to add faces. Need to cut this. Okay, now click F9 so we could access the vertices. Click Q for the pointer, and then let's just resize this. And I think cone is much better for this, but I personally like using cylinder more. So okay, let's move it downwards like this. Okay, now let's resize the bodies. I am using WER as the shortcuts. If ever you are wondering which which keyboard letters I'm clicking, so yeah, okay. Now I would want my bucket hat to be kinda rounder at the top, but not that round, just adequate amount of roundness. Okay, now let's resize this upper part. I would want it to have that little bean on top. You get me? Little bean to make it unique, you know. There are lots of bucket hats out there in the creator shop. Of course, we will want to create something unique for us. And don't worry, I'm going to give this file for free. Just watch until the end of the video to know how to get this file. Okay, so you're just kind of modeling right here. The most important part for me, okay, in creating 3D items is the modeling, since I don't know, it's the modeling that gives character to the item. If your modeling is great, then your item will be great. Does that look a bucket hat to you? Let me adjust this more like that. Okay, now that looks better. Now we just need to adjust this like this. We want it to look hollow. Let's add more faces here. There you go. To make it crispier. Okay. Should we add a ribbon here? Yeah, let's add a ribbon here. Okay. Let's just cut this part and then this. And let's extrude faces. Okay, now let's add more details. We need more details for our bucket hat. There are only a few hotkeys you would want to know. I actually knew this by muscle memory. I kept creating items so my fingers know where to click. Okay, now we did that. Let's make this top part a little more longer. I mean, a little longer. Okay, now since this is kind of what do you call that, simple, let's add a little bit props, a little bit more props. But before doing that, let's unhide these four so we could see what else could we edit on our hat. So click Shift H to show the face, and then let's just adjust this on our desired length. Okay, I think our hat is too big. Let's adjust it. There you go. I think that's good. Okay. Yeah. Let's move it down. Oh no. Let's move it downwards. And resize it again. Okay, now that looks like a bucket hat to me. And I like how it turned out. Now let's just add a few more customized prop right here. We can use the type mesh to type in my letter. Let's type M, and let's just use a simple font, Arial Black, so it would be simple. I mean it will look simple. Okay, let's add it on the side like a belt. Will act like a belt, and then yeah. Okay, I think that looks good. Let's move it a little bit further. Adjust it. Just keep adjusting it till you get the right angle, you know. Okay, now do you want to add some chains? Let's add some chains because we want this as unique as possible. There are lots of bucket hat in Creator Shop, and I think I said it quite a few times now. So I just clicked Ctrl E to extrude this because we want to create chains. I think we did not extrude it that much. Okay, now let's add stuff here. I mean, let's cut it here. I'm sorry for my grammar. I don't film that much anymore these days. I've been quite busy with my academic stuff. So, that's Rimuru. And I've been playing Genshin this past few days. I'm still a total beginner, that's why I don't wanna do a live about it. But yeah. Okay. Let me just adjust this. I don't want to fast forward this. I want you to learn how I create things. Maybe this will be helpful for you to become the best creator out there. Okay. Okay, let's add 3. Let's add 3 because I like it. I like it that way. Okay, now we added 3. Does that look good? I think it looks good. For me, it looks good. But I'm not sure if it does for you. Okay, now the shoe a little bit smaller. Okay, I'm gonna make it smaller. I think it's better to be, for it to be smaller. And that will be it for this bucket hat. Now the next thing I do is, of course, selecting materials. Now, for our main bucket hat, let's add a material. I'll name it main, since I want it to be the main hat. And then let's select the ribbon, or the tie, or whatever you want to call this part. Let's name it ribbon. And then now let's color it. We color it white, and the main will be black, because lately the trend is black and white. There you go. Now let's add a new material to the letter M. Let's name it M, and let's color it gray. I want it to be gray. Okay, as you can see, it's not that embossed. Okay, now we got that M right there. We got the little boop. Now let's add materials to these 3 rings. Let me name it metal, since we want it to be a metal. Metals are slightly shinier. You can color it however you would like. Okay, now we are finished in modeling. Let's combine everything. Just select all the polygons and click mesh, and then click combine. Alt-Shift-D, never forget that. Alt-Shift-D to delete history, and then move it up here, just before the head. Now the next thing you'll do is very important, the rigging. Now, for the rigging of the hat, you just need to bind the head to the headwear. So click F3 to go to rigging, skin, and then bind skin. The setting should be joint hierarchy. Okay? Now apply and close. Now we just need to click this, go to skin, and then paint skin weights. Now you can see all the joints that have influence in your headwear. Just click the head, make sure the opacity is 1, and the value is 1. After checking that, just click Alt F to flood in this part white. And then that's it for our rigging. All you need to do is export this, and then you're ready to go. Let me export it. Let me export it first. Free bucket hat. Okay, I usually don't do UV mapping here, since it's all about patterns in hats, right? Okay. In terms of creating accessories, if you would want me to create a video about it, then just comment it down below. That's it for this video. To get the free file, just check my description box. Okay. Now, if you have more things you would want to learn about, just comment it down below, and I'll try my best to create a content about it. Okay? As always, thank you so much for watching, and